the heart of a bustling city, Claire, a 28-year-old graphic designer, decided to try her luck on Tinder after a series of lackluster relationships. Eager to meet someone new, she swiped right on a guy named Tom, whose profile was filled with charming smiles and adventurous hiking photos. It was a crisp autumn evening when Claire and Tom agreed to meet at a trendy rooftop bar overlooking the city skyline. The sunset painted the sky in vibrant hues of orange and pink, creating an almost romantic atmosphere. As she arrived, Claire felt a mix of excitement and nerves, hoping this date would be different. Tom arrived shortly after, tall and athletic with an easy smile. He had a way of making her feel at ease, effortlessly charming with his stories about his travels and hobbies. They laughed and shared drinks, and for a moment, Claire felt like she'd finally found someone special. But there was something about Tom's eyes, dark and penetrating, that sent a faint shiver down her spine. As the night wore on, the conversation took a darker turn. Tom began sharing stories of his past, detailing how he had let go of people who disappointed him. At first, Claire dismissed it as bravado, but as he spoke, his tone grew increasingly unsettling. "I've always believed that some people just vanish, you know?" he said, a smirk playing on his lips. The air grew colder, and the bar became crowded. Tom leaned closer, his voice a whisper. "I'm really good at making people disappear. It's a talent of mine." The playful banter turned serious, and Claire felt her stomach churn. "What do you mean?" she asked, forcing a smile. Tom's eyes darkened, and he leaned back in his chair, a predatory glint in his gaze. The unease escalated as Claire excused herself to the bathroom, her heart racing. In the mirror, she splashed cold water on her face, trying to shake off the eerie feeling. When she returned, Tom was gone. Panic set in as she scanned the bar, but he was nowhere to be found. As she turned to leave, she felt a cold hand on her shoulder. It was Tom, his smile wide but his eyes devoid of warmth. "I was wondering when you'd come back. I thought I lost you." "Let's get out of here," Claire suggested, her voice trembling. "Why? We're just getting started." He laughed, but it echoed eerily. Suddenly the lights flickered, and the bar went dark for a brief moment. When the lights returned, Tom was gone again. Heart pounding, Claire dashed for the exit, bursting into the cool night air. She frantically called an Uber and glanced back at the bar, feeling a sense of dread wash over her. As the car pulled up, she heard a voice behind her, smooth and chilling. "You can't escape me, Claire. I always find my matches." With a rush of adrenaline, she jumped into the car and locked the door. As they drove away, she glanced back, but the shadows were empty. From that night on, Claire deleted her Tinder profile, vowing never to let anyone so unsettling into her life again. The city felt darker and more dangerous, but she was determined to trust her instincts and stay safe.